God gave us long suffering. He gave us that mercy. He gave us that long suffering love, patience, kindness, mercy. And us, we can't even give somebody a chance. Somebody that thinks differently, grew up differently than us. Somebody that, operates differently than we do. We don't give them a chance. Today at church, the lesson was called How is Your Love Life, right? This is not about your loved one, right? Your spouse, even your brother, your sister, but how do you operate with everybody, right? Are you long-suffering as Christ was for us? It came out of 1 Corinthians 13, verse 1 through 4. And in that, it talks about how the people of Corinth had many gifts, right? But the wrong motives. Paul said, we need more love in this world rather than knowledge. Because everybody wants to be the smartest, a smart aleck, right? Everybody wants to gain knowledge, understanding. That's cool. But whenever you talk to somebody, whenever you interact with somebody that you may not be close to, you may think differently, are you long-suffering to listen? Are you long-suffering to continuously strive to understand what another person is talking about? Or are you just putting them off? Like, just because they don't think like you, like, their opinion is not worth anything. It means nothing to me. In verse 2, it says, in verse 2 of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 1 through 4, it says, and though I have the gift of prophecy, you can have faith to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. Super important. You can have faith to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If you don't have love for a person, if you don't have love for another person that doesn't think like you, that maybe doesn't operate like you, that doesn't feel the same way as you do, that honestly, your faith doesn't even matter. Your faith in what you believe almost doesn't even matter. You have to be an open ear, just like how God deals with our BS on a regular day basis. And excuse my French for saying that, but he deals with our BS on a every single day basis, right? And we can't even deal with a simple conversation, right? As it says, love is patient / suffers long and wrath. Those two words, long and wrath, or anger, right? Paul's saying that one unique quality about the love he is describing here is that this love is something that endures a long time. A long time, right? That's like if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, right? And y'all may get into an argument, right? But you love that person so much, right? That you'll be patient for them, right? Because that type of love, you might have some kind of unconditional love that's long-suffering. You'll wait for them. You listen to them. You'll understand them. You hear their side of the story without judgment, without putting them off, without ignoring them. And it don't even have to be just relationship, boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be your job relationships. It could be your acquaintances, associates, people you just work with on the job, which is co-workers. Like, just think about it. How much do we really have long suffering to listen to what others have gone through? Because guess what? Everybody goes through something different. We all have traumatic pasts. I can't speak. Traumatic pasts. Like, bro, if we learn to understand each other more and to give that love and that safe space more and to be patient for each other more, God may be able to bless us more than we ever even thought of. Right? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna make 3 different points, and these 3 different points were made in the lesson I learned today. Everyone is unique, right? Diverse. Everybody has different gifts. Everybody has different qualities, different talents, different things that they can bring to the table. 1 Corinthians 12, verse 4 through 6 talks about that a lot. It talks about diversities of gifts. They may operate under the same spirit, right? We all operate under the same spirit. Believe in the same God, right? Believe in the same, Bible, Holy Bible, right? Same doctrine, right? But the difference is maybe the ministry, right? The difference is the talent, right? But the mindset and the goal is the same. Paul is telling you and me that we are unique, right? Every single one of us. Even if you're not Christian, we're all unique. The Bible talks about how we're all unique. Literally. So even if you're not a believer of the Bible, it literally says that we are unique. Patience is important in our relationships because our distinctions cause misunderstandings, right? Our relationships. If it's something a little different than what you believe, then there's that clash, right? Now, God's not saying compromise, but God is saying be patient, be long-suffering, show that long-suffering love regardless, right? Also, Proverbs 14:29, whoever is patient has great understanding, but who is quick-tempered displays folly, right? Folly. Whoever is patient has great understanding. Patience. Because that's like the preacher even said today. We have 2 ears, right? We only have 1 mouth. That means we should be doing more listening rather than just talking, right? God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth unless you were made differently. But still, like, as a human race, 1 mouth, 2 ears, right? Point number 2. Impatience doesn't reflect Christ. God's goal for us is for others to see Jesus in our lives, right? We're supposed to be examples. We're supposed to be bearing fruit, right? Galatians 5:22 verse 23 talks about the fruit of the Spirit. And one of the fruit of the Spirit is long-suffering. It literally says it. You can go read it right now. It will say one of the fruit of the Spirit is long-suffering. James chapter 1 verse 19 through 20. And this is a question I have for you. Does your life invite others to imitate Christ, right? Does your patience, does your long suffering, does how you act on a regular basis, is that of Christ? Bro, there's a bug. Sorry, y'all. And point number 3, remember, God is patient with you. He's patient with us. He's patient with us. So, and because he's patient with us, how come we can't be patient on our loved one, on just somebody we work with? What's holding you back from just being patient? Maybe because you don't like what they say, maybe because they cut you off on the road, maybe because you just don't mess with them as a person. You don't like the looks they give you, you know? God is patient with us. Everybody doesn't think like you, everybody doesn't live like you, everybody comes from different backgrounds, different walks of life. So be patient with them. If y'all want more context on that, read 1 Timothy chapter 1 and 16 and read 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 9. And I will leave you all with this. You will never have to be more patient than God is with you. Because God allowed Jesus to have the ultimate sacrifice. He's patient with us on a regular day basis, a millisecond time basis. And the fact that he even gives us that much patience goes to show that we can have a little favor and a little mercy and a lot of long suffering for the people we come into contact with. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what you learned. Share this video with somebody. If you need it, comment down below what you learned. Comment down below what you want to see next. Also, link to the Discord is in my description. Follow me on social media at Draco Sway. All that's gonna be in the description. But appreciate y'all for watching. God bless.